As you guys know, I am a host of a national TV show called American Dream TV. And I thought today, you know what? I interview people all the time. Who better to interview than my own team, the Yoder-Barnhart team here at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, our office here in Hilliard. So let's go meet the team and let's do these interviews. I'm going to spur it on them that I'm going to do this. They do not know I'm going to pull them to do these, so this will be fun. I know that you've been licensed longer than me, and I've been licensed for about 32 years.
Oh
so
time goes by very quickly. I was first licensed in Arizona back in the 80s. And then we moved here, and I have been on Nicole's team since 2006.
Yeah, so you got me beat. You've been in the business longer than me. So I know that you are super passionate about some of your designations that you have. What's the one that you really are trying to really kind of
I really love working with people who need to downsize, and I love going through their homes and helping them decide what should stay, what should be put away, because I want to take the stress out of them moving to their new address.
Absolutely. And you do that so well.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in real estate and I love it. I love everything.
Awesome.
I love the aspect of everything about real estate. I love the architectural of the homes. I love all my clients. I treat them just as their family to me. So.
You do. You absolutely do. And you are definitely an overachiever because you have lots of designations. Yes, so tell me just some of your top designations that you really, pour yourself into as far as that's concerned.
Sure. Yeah. So as soon as I got into real estate, I wanted to know every aspect of real estate. So I got short sale certified. I got military relocation. That's dear to me because my son serves in the military. He's in the 101st Airborne, and I love to serve all of our veterans out there. So I am also a divorce relocation certified designee too. So I don't want to bore you with all of them.
The list goes on and on
and
on and on.
I've always been so curious about real estate since I was probably about 13, 14, just the idea of buying, selling, what that process looked like, what it was like on the other side, what it was like being the representative of it. So I loved it, and then obviously I had a great option for the team, and I was already in the door for it with you guys.
Absolutely.
And you guys gave me those opportunities. I've always lived in a rural area. I've always loved the idea of farmland, so that's kind of what I'm trying to get, that specialization of land and farms.
So helping people find land and then
land,
build their dream homes on.
Understanding the process of purchasing land and going into that transition of just vacant land to a house being on it, and I've really loved that.
And you are a mom. So
I am a mom. I'm a single mom to a 6-year-old little boy. His name is Charlie.
He's adorable, by the way.
Yeah. So I really am passionate about him seeing what I do in my role every day, and learning how to sell houses and things like that, and seeing his mom work. I think is a good motivation.
And would you say that that's kind of what sets you apart, just your work ethic, like how hard you go up to bat for your clients and things like that? What would you say?
For sure, absolutely. I think being a single parent really kind of, makes life a little more difficult. So when I, meet buyers and sellers and different clients and things like that, I can relate a little better. Just kind of, having to build from the ground up as a single parent. So.
Absolutely. Very determined.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you kind of specialize in the area that you live in.
Yes.
And so tell us a little about
that. So I live in London. It's just on the west side of Columbus. So obviously we cover all areas in our team, but I specialize really on the west side rural area of Central Ohio. So between Columbus and Dayton. So I know a lot of people out of there. I have a lot of clients out there. And I know the area very, very well.
Tell me your passion for real estate. Like, what made you turn from marketing, which is a great complement to real estate, but what?
Well, I've always been interested about real estate, just the market, houses in general. But I'm really passionate about helping people take that next step and that big transaction. It's really rewarding to be able to help somebody through that process and hopefully make it as smooth and easy as possible. And that's what I pride myself in. really good at communicating to my clients and kind of holding their hand through the process. So
Absolutely.
I love helping first-time home buyers and kind of educating them and giving them a bunch of knowledge. I also invest in real estate, so I own 18 units now.
So you've got experience.
I have a lot of
sure.
experience and
Yes.
knowledge,
Mhm.
and yeah.
What do you find yourself wanting to kind of specialize in as far as real estate's concerned?
New build.
New build, new construction?
Yeah.
I think you've also worked with some investors too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something I know in the beginning you kind of wanted to maybe start focusing on some investors?
So I'm currently working with an investor right now, but I do love to help clients build their dream home.
You also have a couple designations too, right? Isn't one of them new construction?
New build certified, and then I'm certified in relocation.
Awesome. So you can help anybody in any city or state.